M4-2. Being played with issues on the technical side. All right. Nice quick key out the door on this one. And then go. Cool. Just make sure, guys, it is such a really nice entrance. See how we have a disjointed key. Just be, as soon as you guys come through the door, be getting off the grips, because the judge is going to be looking for stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's clean, it's all there, just saying. All right, 4s are pretty consistently good. 2s, I really like this first 2, I want to talk about it because there's a few things I really like about it. Okay, Manuel, it looks like you get enough of a move back before the piece then starts to spin. Some of the later ones, it looks like that move gets foreshortened and you end up kind of moving into Fred slightly, but this one is excellent. Look at the direction. Look at the direction of travel, just that tiny backward move. Marconi, are you trying to go backwards or are you trying to move through Manuel? Yeah, looks like, yeah, I'm just trying to, just be good to get some clarification on that one. Okay, so look at this one now. You can even see before the key, look at Manuel's input. So the whole piece gets locked out because it needs to move backwards. It needs to have that little initiation. If it tries to rotate here, first of all, if it tries to rotate here, Felipe's got nowhere to go. Look at that. Also, if it rotates here, it drops underneath Fred's head. We need Manuel to slide back just 50 centimeters. Whilst he's sliding backwards, Marconi is joining him. And by the way, Marconi, when you guys build this, try and put your knee about here. We can move away a little bit from the straight up triangle that we used to work with. We can actually get a little bit better now and start with Marconi with your knee there, with Fred a bit more of an angle. So this would be Fred's angle, and then it's almost like Marconi, you would be 90 degrees to Manuel. And then here, that first move from Manuel is straight back. See what happens here is that there's nowhere really, I mean, Manuel kind of dives into the center of the piece. And also that input there, Marconi. You know, you should be going with Manuel, and I'd like to see it rather than just a straight backward move. Is just trying to take his head, go through him like you're flying a compress with him. Very okay. What nice is that Fred, you're taking your time, you're being real patient, and you make the third move, which is correct. Okay, think about it now. Like we've got block 4 here now, and Manuel, you move out of the center. Look at that. You move out of the center, and that creates space for Marconi and then Fred to make their moves. And that's the same concept of what we're trying to do on the 2. If you don't move out of the center, there's nowhere for those guys to go. That was a good one. Check it out. Let's watch it again. Boom. So see this, Manuel? You're backing out of the center. Let's go back to the build actually. Let's just confirm the build shape. All right, much better. So this is more of what we're looking for. We're looking actually, Fred, a little too far away on that grip. But either way, should be this angle here, 45 degrees here for Fred. My mistake. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Okay. Much better shape here from Marconi with that knee directly in front of Manuel. Manuel, he gets that little backward step there, and now there's space for everyone to make their move. Awesome. Okay, be careful with a snap on the head switch, Manuel. We'll watch that, I think, on a later one. Yeah, if you snap your head too much at the end of block 2, like you're doing on 4, on 4 it works really good, but if you do it too hard at the end of block 2, it ends up moving the piece away from Felipe at the end. Bam. See that? So the Alright, so watch. That hard snap there, it's almost a little too early. And what that does is it just keeps the energy going at the end of the block. Oh man. Sorry guys, the Dropbox video player is not quite QuickTime. It's okay. Yeah, so you can see what I'm saying is it's moving you guys away from each other at the end of the block. And we want to be landing on the grip. What is going on? Yeah, as you can see guys, I'm having some real issues with the video player. Maybe we need to talk about using, yeah, it just keeps on freezing. That's not me pausing it guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, see that right now the video player is just frozen. Okay, anyway, let's just clarify. So, block 4 looks pretty good. I kind of like it, unless, let me just have one more look. All right, let's just clarify something here actually. Clarify something on block 4. So there's the open up from Manuel. Cool. And whilst you get to here, Manuel, just allow your body to be moving. Then we got Marconi, Fred, and then as Fred goes through, as you feel that tension there, there's just a little backward move from Manuel. Just clarify if that's what you're currently doing. You don't want to be inactive in that stage. As you feel Fred go through and that little bit of tension on this outside grip, just that slight backward move, and that hooks you guys up, hooks Felipe and Manuel up on the catch. Sometimes if it's a little slow to that catch, Manuel, if you feel like you're not connecting at the end of the block, rather than just head switching, it should be a little straight back at that point so you guys can connect here. Because we don't want Felipe to keep searching around looking for you guys. We want this piece to be spinning as efficiently as possible. And I think I talked 2 to death, so I think you guys understand that. Alrighty.